What a look for some of the Kings players as they entered their building tonight. Here at home, they like to make an impression. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. Let's take a look at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the guard pair, it's George and Sexton. Williams is out there with Markkanen. And it's Kessler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Sacramento, the post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. The guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coach.
Now here's DeRozan. Shoots over Markkanen. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Fox.
Yeah, he's a mid-range guru. DeRozan might be one of the best we've ever seen from that in-between era.
To the paint. Sabonis with the steal. Murray down low. Markkanen on him. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. Here's DeRozan. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Outside, Sexton. Williams kicks to George. Kessler's setting the pick for George. Shoots over Fox. And it's George missing. For the Kings, they come in off the loss to the Timberwolves.
Yeah, not a fan of moral victories, but that game in a lot of ways was a confidence booster for them because they really didn't have it that night and yet still had a chance.
Yeah, those are the losses you can't worry too much about. You gave it everything you had, just time to move on.
Here's Fox. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Murray, good.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
George passes to Markkanen. Another miss by Utah.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
Offensive rebound. Here's Sabonis. Another shot. He lays it in.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Jazz have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Fox with it. George picks him up. Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
some numbers for Domantas Sabonis. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
Everybody has their strengths. Easy to see that rebounding is his, and he is honed in on it.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Herter against Sexton. Kessler a screen on Herter. Sexton for 3. And Kessler throws it down.
Great roll by Kessler after setting the screen. That's textbook.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Murray. Outside, Fox. Kings moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Herter. The kick out to Sabonis. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Sabonis has got his second basket of the night. George looking around. Pass to Markkanen. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, Markkanen's one of the more efficient high-volume three-point shooters in the league.
DeRozan finds Sabonis. Herter against Sexton. Back to Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Sexton's shot is good.
Yeah, once Sexton takes that first step on the drive, he's not backing off.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Mike Brown for a little bit. We talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter. And he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. And here is Fox after the three-pointer from Lauri Markkanen. And DeRozan kicks to Herter. Here's Fox. The teardrop falls in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Now, Fox, after Lauri Markkanen misses from long range. Here's DeRozan, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Cody Williams. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. On top of being such a great mid-range shooter, Stan, DeMar DeRozan has earned a reputation for also being a timely scorer. He performs well in the clutch.
Yeah, I was on the wrong end of that too many times, Kevin. DeMar ranks in the top 5 among players in clutch buckets made for his career, and he was given the nickname King of the Fourth.
Oh, I like that.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. Number 1, the Kings.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Now off the inbound, and the layup good by Sexton. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Back from outside, Utah with the rebound. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
George passes to Kessler. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, it doesn't take much for Kessler to catch that lob and slam it home.
George against Fox. Murray for 3. The shot, no good. Jazz trail by 4. Sexton kicks to George. For the 3. They get it back. And Markkanen on the follow.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
On the wing, Ellis. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, you know, you give him the opportunity, and DeRozan's going to finish with the scoring.
George passes to Kessler. Outside, Sexton. The tray. Trains it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. Back to Fox. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Markkanen. Defended by Sabonis. Kessler, screen on Fox. George, that's a 2-pointer. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Yeah, running the pick and roll like a veteran. Outstanding patience and recognition by George there.
Murray outside. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Murray's got 8.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for him.
Now, here's Sexton. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Murray outside. Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Ellis. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here is George. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
And it's DeRozan missing. Utah trailing here. Pass to George. Markkanen looking it over. It's deflected. Sabonis with the steal. Rosen dishes to Ellis. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Now, here's Sexton. 13 points in the game. Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So Colin Sexton is 6'3". He has the frame of a point guard, clearly. But Stan, his game is putting up points, and he can do it in a hurry.
Yeah, and Kevin, look, he's done it pretty efficiently in recent years. We have a lot of point guards in the league who are primarily scorers. And Sexton, though, you've also got to give him credit. He's made great strides as a playmaker.
He has indeed. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Here's Eubanks, defended by Sabonis. Sexton, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, Sexton likes flexing on the defense from time to time. Great job scoring through contact.
The Jazz have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, Sexton.
Well, you know, Sexton is the definition of a spark plug. He's a high-energy, high-paced player and is terrific at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Now, here's Sabonis. 23 points for him the last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the boards. Just an all-around dominant performance.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Kings are holding each other accountable. Aaron Fox says we have to be able to get on guys. We need to be as consistent as possible. Domantas Sabonis says we're pushing each other. And if teammates see me and Fox going at each other and speaking up, it's going to make them lock in and fight stronger too. Kevin?
David, right? They serve as a great example. Thank you. Sexton deciding where to go with it. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Can he keep it going? Sabonis grabs the ball.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's McLaughlin. Over Sexton. And that one released in time, but no good. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Williams, Drew Eubanks out there with John Collins. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Preston in at the point guard. Sabonis gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
Now, here's Clarkson. A 20-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Dan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Now here's Ellis, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Sunday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
The Jazz making a switch here. Collier's checked in. Here's Collins out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me? He can slam it with the best of them. Collins with an all-star weekend-worthy dunk there.
Now, here's Sabonis. With the drive. In the corner, it's McDermott. Those three-pointers off the mark. Utah leading. Clarkson passes to Collier. And here is Williams. Utah moving it around. Pass to Collier. No good on the triple. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's McLaughlin. 9 feet out. And that one goes long.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Sabonis kicks to Lyles. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. And the Kings lead by 1.
And there are a lot of slick passing big men in the league today, and Sabonis right up there with them. Terrific find.
Now, here's Clarkson. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the paint. There's the steal. And now Utah, fast break. And it's Collier missing. Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. McDermott passes to Lyles. Now Ellis. Here's Sabonis. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to McDermott. Fires for 3, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Sacramento making a switch here. Herter's checked in. Luke's checked in for the Jazz. Just 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And here's Herter outside. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Got a piece of it. Here's Herter. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. He's checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Kings in third.
Well, their offensive efficiency was really impressive during the last month. They're looking to carry that momentum into this one.
To Collins. Inside. Bounce pass from Eubanks. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Here's Preston. Pass to Eubanks. Just 4 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Sensabaugh, a 3 off the mark. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Here's Preston. Sacramento making their last shot. Shot's good by Clarkson.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Herter. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Preston passes to Collins. Shoots over McDermott. Collins, good. Collins has got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
Well, when the jumper is falling for Collins, it's a good sign for this offense.
Ellis with the screen for McDermott. Pass to Ellis. Stolen by Clarkson. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The Jazz have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do. But you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster's different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
Now, here's Markkanen, following the miss by DeRozan. Markkanen finds Clarkson. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fox passes to Herter to the right side. Outside DeRozan. Sacramento again missing. Utah's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And that one good from Clarkson.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Pass to Sabonis. Ellis outside. Herter against Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. A 3. And Kevin Herter good for 3. Herter's got 9 points now in the quarter. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Clarkson. From outside the arc, Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Herter. DeRozan's shot is good. And that's now 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, he's not as explosive inside as he once was, but DeMar DeRozan still gets it done at the rim.
Outside, Markkanen. No good on the three.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
To the inside. Stolen by Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. He's guarded by Ellis. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Sacramento. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season. And, of course, Utah right now quite a ways down below. Alex Len's checked in for Sacramento. And Utah making a change here. Sacramento's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And there's the call. It'll go on Cody Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here are the Kings now from 11 feet away. That's good from Fox on the assist by Ellis. And the Kings lead by 3.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
Now, here is George. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Sexton. Looking to end the run. Hits it from three-point range. George has got it all tied up now for Utah.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Lenka kicks to Herter. Back to Len. 4 on the clock. Fox from outside. A rebound by the Jazz. Last time they met was in Utah.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find the handle.
Markkanen kicks to Williams. And Utah, another 3.
Yeah, really nice to see Markkanen keeping his head up and finding the open teammate.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Utah leading by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. With his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. EA thanks. And Fox gets it to go.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Sexton. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, there's the sleight of hand by Sexton, launching quickly.
Now here's Len. Hasn't made one yet. Herter with it. He's guarded by Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And an unfortunate trend for the Utah Jazz stand the past couple seasons, losing the battle of possessions.
Yeah, Kevin, and that's hard to overcome. When you turn the ball over at a high rate, and then at the other end, you don't force any turnovers, you're losing that possession game all the time. Now, fortunately, they rebound the ball well, and that helps a little, but it doesn't totally solve the problem.
Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A load to deal with inside. The strength of Murray makes him a tough cover.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range. And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Williams kicks to Markkanen. The offensive rebound. The Jazz working the ball around now. Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. Shoots over Herter. And again, it's Utah.
And Sexton is a microwave scorer. And once he finds his rhythm, he's difficult to slow down.
Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. Now DeRozan. Down low. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
Here's Sexton. 23 points in the game. Shoots over Herter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And he just seemed to have a little more fire in the first quarter than he has in this one. And it showed in all the trips he made to the free throw line. Those have dried up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Sexton.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton? A crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
And Sexton drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Fox against George. Sabonis' screen on George. Fox, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Jazz leading by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, John. It was a back-and-forth first half, but you've got the lead. How did you get it?
Nice mix. You know, the first group came out and we had a solid half, lit up a little bit, so I think our bench guys came in and gave us the needed minutes, finished out the half strong, and we got the lead going into the next half. So way to finish out the half for the guys, for sure.
Thanks very much for your time, John. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Your attention to center court. And get ready for the famous half-court shots. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
We've talked about it in the past, going on the road removes the distractions of home. And it can bring you guys closer together if it's the right group.
Yeah, but you still have people you barely know asking you to comp tickets. I hate the road.
Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings dealing with a thin margin at the half.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, please don't fix it.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. The guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. And it's Sabonis in at center. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. And here's Sexton following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Sexton. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it. Rebound by Murray. The Kings trailing. And here is Fox. And here's Sabonis. He's covered by Kessler. A wide open look here for DeRozan. A miss that time would have put him up. Jazz shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. DeRozan against George. Outside for Sexton. Good on the three-point shot. Sexton's got the lead up to 4 now for Utah.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Sabonis is a highlight reel, a walking double-double on the floor.
George finds Kessler. Outside, Sexton. Markkanen passes to Sexton. To the paint. After bursting onto the scene as a rookie, Coach Van Gundy, expectations certainly increased for Walker Kessler.
Yeah, and Kevin, I think he's handled those expectations well. He knows who he is. He's first and foremost a defensive rim protector and a rebounder. He's a rim runner on offense. He's a pick-and-roll guy. And he knows that he's got to continue to grow in the other areas.
No good on the free throw.
And Kessler is just a steady, reliable big man because he shoots a good percentage and defends the rim well.
And he can't hit the second. And Murray's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Right side, DeRozan. Murray dishes to Fox. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Tries from 10. The shot is good off the backboard. 7 points for George.
Nice looking mid-range shot by George. Such an aggressive scorer.
Herter passes to Fox. From down in the low post, it goes.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
On your feet, and start making some noise. On their way to the floor, it's your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
quickly now take a peek at the league leaders in blocks. You look at Kessler, second in the NBA, a great defender.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The Jazz working the ball around now. Markkanen from outside. Rebound by the Kings. Outside DeRozan. Fox looking it over. Sabonis sets the bid for Fox. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him.
And like his dad back in the day, Domantas has an innate ability to process and make quick decisions.
The Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Sabonis. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Count it. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Outside DeRozan. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Right through the D for the layup.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a tough bucket in DeRozan's mind. He'll take on anybody.
And Sexton slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Now here's Williams following the miss by DeRozan. Markkanen kicks to Williams. Here's Sexton. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A pass to Fox. Now here's Sabonis. He's covered by Kessler. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And that's 17 points for Sabonis. Outside, George. Outside, Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Now, here's Fox. 11 points in the game. They grabbed their own miss. Sabonis' screen on George. Three-pointer, Fox. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick-and-roll play. Figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the court.
And it's George finishing it off.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, he doesn't normally take a lot of threes. DeRozan picks his spots and just takes the threes he likes.
Now, here's Markkanen. 8 points. Oh, wow, what a quick move inside.
That is incredible. Yeah, don't let his 6'3" height fool you. Sexton loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
Murray finds Fox. Here's DeRozan. Kessler with the rebound. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Herter against Sexton. Right wing. The wide open look here for Fox. No good from outside. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Markkanen. Now George. He's defended by Herter. And it's George missing. The Kings have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Herter, no good. For Utah, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
And the first one drops. You know, talking to Keontae George, he credits film watching for much of his success. I like that kind of element he brought up.
Yeah, they say he also spends a lot of time talking to veterans on the team, seeks advice from them and coaches. He's a real student of the game, and that has helped speed up the process for him.
Boy, a guy like that, coach, has got to be fun to coach.
Yeah, those are the guys you're looking for.
Count it. DeRozan's got 17 now.
This is a big night for DeRozan. But don't forget, he's been doing this since 2009. A long time in this league.
And the shot goes in. Sexton's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Sabonis. Ellis outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 assists here tonight. Jazz trail by 3. On the wing, George. Guarded by Fox. Here's Kessler. Nice ball movement by Utah. It's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And then Murray with the jam.
And showing some creativity. Murray smooth and lethal.
Outside Collins. Sexton against Murray. Rejected by Murray. Fox passes to Sabonis. Rebound, Utah.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so here's Sacramento after the basket by Utah. DeRozan against Clarkson. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 9 points in the quarter.
With his strength and explosiveness, DeRozan's so imposing when he gets it inside.
George finds Clarkson. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Sabonis. Murray outside. Now here's Ellis. Back to Murray. Fox passes to Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Utah's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Well, these coaches can't be happy they fouled Sexton. He's a good foul shooter.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
And some changes here for the Kings. Doug McDermott comes in for Murray. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Fox. That one drops. He ties it up. The Kings shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Pass to DeRozan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Such a tricky cover. DeRozan baits the defender and makes him pay for it.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Well, I like that DeRozan's one of those guys who can take over a game by himself or be the orchestrator. He adapts to whatever the defense is showing.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Utah trailing here. Outside, Sexton. Outside, Collins. Collins, a screen on Ellis. Here's Clarkson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now here's DeRozan. Guarded closer. Shot from 12. Eubanks grabs the miss. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Sensabaugh. Collins looking around. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Collins. Sexton's got 40 points. Here's McLaughlin. Defended by Sexton. Sabonis a screen on Sexton. That one drops for him. McLaughlin's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And finished off by Collins.
Using all of his length. Collins able to grab the offensive rebound and finish the play.
Pass to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. DeRozan on the wing. 21 points in the game. Misses the step-back jump shot. Utah has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside Collins. For the lead. Unable to get that one. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Utah shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Clarkson. John Collins is out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Fox knocks down the 10-footer. Fox has got the game tied up here for the Kings.
A huge fan of Fox's shot selection. Doesn't force anything. One reason why he's such a high percentage scorer.
Now, here's Clarkson. Launches it to the left side wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He's a good passer. I think that gets lost in Collins' ability to score the ball.
Len sets a screen for Fox. This one for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Fox has got 13 points in the second half.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now, here's Clarkson. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Collins in the post. He's defended by McDermott. And another shot. And it's Collins getting it to go. Collins has got 4 this quarter.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Herter, that's a 2-pointer. Pass to McDermott. And here is Ellis. Sacramento moving it around. 6 to shoot. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Off target from three-point range. Here's Preston. Guarded by Fox. Preston passes to Clarkson. On deep, Collins. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, when you're not right up on Collins, he senses that, and he can make you pay off the catch.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Fox. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Preston. To the inside. Eubanks. And that one is good. Eubanks got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Fox. And it's blocked. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Len with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Kings making a change here. Murray's checked in. Mills, he's checked in for Utah. And the Jazz with possession. They lead by 4.
Well, Collins is a guy that when he takes over, you're going to have to get 2 or 3 guys on him to try to slow him down.
Herter kicks to Fox. Len sets a screen for Fox. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Markkanen, he's checked in for Patty Mills.
Number 23, Lauri Markkanen.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Clarkson, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Kings ball.
The Kings trail by 6. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Murray. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Now here's Herter. Ellis finds Herter. Back to Ellis. Here's Fox. Shoots over Clarkson. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 23.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Pass to Clarkson. Takes it from 10. Nice touch on the bank shot. Clarkson's got the lead back up to 6 now for Utah.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And Fox gets it to go.
He has been so big here in the fourth quarter. 5 of 6 from the field.
Now, here's Clarkson. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
Collins so active around the rim.
The Kings trail by 5. Pass to Herter. Back to Fox. Here's the three. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Clarkson on the wing. Guarded by Fox. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And here's Herter outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Clarkson outside. Pass to Sensabaugh. Clock at 6. Buries it from three-point range. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Here they come, fans. Your 9-1-6 round. Let's hear it.
Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Len. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Kevin Herter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Fox. Sabonis' screen on George. Fox from outside. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And stolen by Murray. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
Well, DeRozan is so experienced, and he knows how to get that contact near the rim and get to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And that free throw good from DeRozan. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Ellis. He's off on the second.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Sexton dishes to George. Markkanen passes to George. Nice ball movement by Utah. Markkanen sets the pick for Williams. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Outside, Fox. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the aggression from Sabonis, forcing the issue and getting the hoop.
Kessler. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Jazz leading by 4. Outside, Markkanen. George with the ball. Sexton. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. George against Fox. Pass to Murray. Here's Sabonis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Fourth personal foul.
And with Sabonis' size, he's such a challenge to defend, and they're turning some sloppy defense into an opportunity at the line.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Markkanen against Murray. Outside, Sexton. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
Free throw good, Sexton. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Herter. George against Fox. Outside for Murray. Markkanen with the block.
Well, that's a great job by Markkanen. Using his 7-foot frame. You forget how long he is.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Kings trail by 7. Now here's Herter. Pass to Sabonis. Outside DeRozan. And coach, you watch Markkanen. He's a perfect fit for today's NBA, isn't he?
Yeah, a big guy who can shoot the ball, Kevin. And look, he's learned to put the ball on the floor, go to the basket. He's a lot stronger than people give him credit for. This guy can really play the game.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
Outside, Sexton. George with a screen on Herter. Back to George. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pass to Herter. And stolen by Sexton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Free throw good, Sexton. The Kings trail by 9. Here's Fox. Makes it off the glass. Fox has got 28.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
All right, fans, it is dance game time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Markkanen kicks to Williams. Sexton on the wing. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Kessler setting the pick for Williams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's DeRozan, and it's sent back by Kessler.
Oh, big Walker Kessler. That is how you use your size.
Outside, Fox. And it's hauled in by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Down low, Kessler passes to George. That doesn't go, but he's 5 for 11. The Kings trail by 7. Herter kicks to Fox. Murray outside. Jacks up a 3. That's good from Fox on the assist by Murray. Fox has got 31 points.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Kessler against Sabonis. Sexton for 3. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Sabonis. Here's Fox. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Now just a 2-point Utah lead.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. When you need a big basket, you come to me.
Pass to George. Markkanen sets the pick for George. A 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Sacramento's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half. Herter finds Fox. Can't tie it up as that one misses. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. DeRozan inside. Working on Williams. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from DeRozan. Lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Here's Markkanen. Good.
Well, they needed someone to step up there, and it's Markkanen who answers the call.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
On their way to the floor, it's your Sacramento Kings Warriors.
24 seconds left in the game. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, hard to find a more clutch performer than DeRozan. He had no problem coming up with the huge make.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
On the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Fox passes to Herter. Sabonis with the ball. Off target with his 3. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Colin. Congratulations. How did you get that win tonight?
an entire team effort tonight. I felt like we got out here and we just knew what we had to do. We knew that it was going to back-to-back, so we knew we had to push the ball, make sure that we share the ball tonight, and make them run around a little bit, just because there's on the back-to-back.
Well, you look like the fresher bunch for sure down the stretch, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Colin Sexton.